Maybe you're like me and you sometimes tend to overthink things. You say, yeah, Pastor, that's me. I overthink. Well, we all do that. And sometimes we overthink the plans of God, and we keep asking questions why when, you know what, there are no real answers to the why. I want you to look at two of our texts today, both Proverbs and Luke 23. And I want you to see how in both of these texts we begin to see there's no need to overthink the plans of God. Proverbs 20, verse 24. The Lord directs our steps, so why try to understand everything along the way? Oh, that's hard, diba? So why try to understand everything along the way? Now, we've studied a lot about how God directs our steps recently. But if we really believe He directs our steps, then do we really need to understand everything along the way? Or can we just accept God has directed my steps? Can we just accept the fact and trust the fact that God has directed our steps? Now think with me in that first Holy Week from Luke 23, verse 26. As they led Jesus away, a man named Simon, who was from Cyrene. Now he's traveled to Jerusalem for the Passover. He's traveled a long way to be there. This is like Northern Africa. He's traveled a long way to be there for this special event. He's come for the Passover. A man named Cyrene happened to be coming in from the countryside. The soldiers seized him and put the cross on him and made him carry it behind Jesus. Now, we know that the soldiers had that right because Jesus had to teach the people. They lived under an occupation army. He had to teach them. If they make you go with them 1 kilometer, go with them 2. He had to teach them about their attitudes. So here is a man, forgive me, being made subject to Roman law. He's come to worship God at the Passover, and he is forced to carry a cross of a man he doesn't even know. They made him carry it behind Jesus. Now, Simon the Cyrenian could have been very upset that he was forced to carry that cross, and probably if he was like me and you, he would have been really upset about the inconvenience because he's there for the Passover. He's there to go to the temple and offer sacrifice at the Passover. He's traveled a long way to get there. And now he's forced to do this. Okay, yes, it's going to be over in a few minutes, but he's forced to do this. Could he just trust that God had directed his steps? Could he trust that God had selected him for maybe the greatest privilege, the greatest honor on earth at that time? To carry the cross of Jesus. Now, brothers and sisters, little could he have known at that time. He could have been carrying that cross saying, God, why is this happening to me? God, why is this happening to me? I came here for the Passover. I came here to worship. Why is this happening to me? Many situations we go through we don't understand. But as you look back in life, how often has it turned out that something you thought was a major problem or a major inconvenience was really God using you to be a part of something great? Was really God using you to be a blessing to help others? For the rest of this life, this man realized, I carried the cross of Messiah. I carried the cross of the Son of God. I did something special for Jesus. God allowed me to be a part of something very special. Sometimes, brothers and sisters, as we go through a difficult stage, rather than try to understand everything along the way, let's just trust that God directs our steps and focus on the destiny and the destination that He's bringing us to.